What's going on, everyone? Hey, I got a whole bunch of bangs, so we started going bang, bang, bang. But before I get into that, I actually started picking up these right here. There we go. Ultimate Guard Quad Pros. So this is where I decided to store all my cards. The reason is I started running out of space, and then, long story short, I had an issue with one of these. I contacted Ultimate Guard, and dude, they're freaking good. So, long story short, when I do have more of these, or when I start to play with a lot more different accessories, Ultimate Guard will definitely be high on the list, just because their customer service is insanely good, ridiculously good. Yeah, we could go into that more often, but later on. But look at this, we got bang, bang, bang. The Crystal Song in here does sell. It sells for around that $100 price point. I've seen it sell for about $100. Long story short, that's all I really want out of this. So let's see what we pull. Of course, we'll crack all 6 trial decks open, because it's a jerk face move if you do open up whatever it is. And long story short, you sell the other one because you know it's not going to have anything in there. So let's check, out of all 50, which one's going to have it. But hopefully, you guys want this as kind of like the super cool Black Friday special. I don't really know what to do with it. I'm actually looking to buy TV and see what's on TCG Player. So let's see what this one has. You do sometimes in a box get the SP and a triple rare, so keep in mind that. When it comes down to this particular set, it looks so weird. Okay, when it comes down to this particular set, I do wish they would just reprint Birdcage. So we're looking for this SP, 100%. If they would just reprint the Birdcage, if they would have put it in multi-live, I think in general, nothing. Alright. If you would have put it in multi-live, I think the actual set would have sold a lot faster and a lot hotter, because that's the one card nobody can get. And then there's the, what was it? The Bang Dream Volume 1. The little, I think, irritated girl or somebody that's crying on the toilet. That particular card is insanely expensive as well. And no reprint. I mean, you gotta realize, when you put a reprint of Sword Art online, I mean, you should do it for your own IP as well. Bang Dream, I would say. Here we go, round 2. Let's see what we got. I mean, just put something more instead of a reprint of the trial decks. That's kind of sucks. So that is 100% the reason why I'm just not going to collect that one. It's insanely hard to get the whole thing, so, because they have the triple parallels of the base card, and yeah, that's not working out for me. Alright, we got, oh, there it is. Here we go. This is going to be your triple rare. Angel Smile, Ako Udagawa. So we're done. Long story short, if you actually do that, it's the second one. A lot of the SPs are in the second one. The second, I've never found one in the first pack, but I've seen it in the second and third. But long story short, ladies and gentlemen, when you... Actually, I need to keep these, actually. I'm going to start keeping these. They're a good way of shipping product as well. Long story short, this is the reason why I do not recommend buying loose trial decks. Because, look, once it's done, right? 9 times out of 10, there's not an additional one in here. And you're just going to get hosed. Right? So... But, if you just need the trial deck just to get the trial deck, but like you can see when you're trying to purchase these products, that you will always see that there's 4 left, 2 left. I mean, 9 times 10, like if you go throughout the unit, let's say you go and buy the Bunny Senpai, that's the latest and greatest. See how expensive those SPs are, and now there's a way, because they messed up and didn't include the the yellow SP, the first card, you get the other trial deck one, and then you post it on, and you could send it in for that one if you want to play that high rarity of that particular card. Yeah, look, it's just gonna get worse. The trial decks, unfortunately, is the one thing I'm just not a fan of how it works out for people. I've had stories my darn self where I've bought and trial deck 6 loose like this and gotten 0. It's because I didn't know back then, and I would just want to educate y'all now that sometimes the loose trial decks, you're not going to get crap, and the reason is people will search it. Now, there are times where if you buy, let's say you buy 5 and you get 0, it's because if I have 2 left, I'm not just going to open up a brand new one and pull out 5. So it'd be these 2 plus 3. And then you're like, okay. You know, in that case, I would recommend purchasing the 6 so you will 100% get it, because when I do that, it's like, oh, might as well just send this whole box. Alright. No SPs. It's a very rare chance that you're going to get an SP after that. But again, just wanted to show you guys it's not worth it, because I don't, if this one has it, maybe, but other than that, there's not going to be a SP or no more triple rare, because I got it in the second pack. Again, I'm just saying, there are people out there that will do it just like how I'm showing you, and then just put the rest back, and then you keep going through every single trial deck. You keep going, right? You can keep going, and you could pull a ton of SPs, triple rares, and just sell the stuff that doesn't have anything left, right? So, FYI, that's all I'm trying to say. Beware out there. Unfortunately, there are people like that. I got hosed, and you're like, well, what about you? Why don't you do that? I got hosed before. I bought tons and tons and tons of this stuff. I bought a full case of 16 what was it? Attack on Titans 1, 0 SPs, and I was like, oh my god, they're so hard to get. But when I decided to start doing this, just as a fun thing, I realized, dude, so many people screw me over. Like, oh my god. And I just don't like that experience, especially if you're newer to this industry, or you want to start playing because you like anime as well. I just don't like it, and that's why I'm trying to create a little atmosphere or environment that, hey, you know, you got a friend in me, you know, just believe in what it is. And some people, you know, online are good. I mean, I've seen one where they pulled an insane card because it was the last 2 there. Those are the rare instances, but 9 times out of 10, when they're loose like that, you've seen the people that says it's opened, they're just hunting for these, and that's it. So if I already got this in 2, meaning that those other 4, if I sold it, you're not going to have 0 chance of getting anything. You wouldn't know anything else. You're like, oh, they sold a lot, you know, I'm not going to get anything. It's a 1 in 6 chance, but it's skewed. So keep in mind that, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. This is going to be my video for the week. I will be working again. I'll try to upload something next week. But I guess tell you guys how Black Friday went. If I bought something unique or insane or something crazy. Just a chit chat. Alright, y'all. Have a good one. Happy holidays.